Hi, I'm Barry Baumgardner, founder of Sage Event Management. And today I'd like to talk about an elephant in the room. It's probably the thing, if you've never hosted your own event, that is keeping you from hosting your own event. It's the fear that you can't fill it or you can't afford it. And here's the good news today. What I want to share with you is there are several low-cost alternatives for hosting a live event. You don't have to be so scared of this. I know it can be daunting to think of hosting an event for 100 people, 150 people, 1,000 people, even if that might be your big dream for yourself and for your business. But the reality is you can make big dollars with low overhead with a low-cost alternative to a live event that keeps it really simple and easy for you. So what you're probably thinking is, if I want to host my own live event, I've got to invest 5 figures or 6 figures. What if I told you that you could only invest 5,000? What if I told you that you could do it for 500? What if I told you you could do it for no cost? You could actually host your own live event for no cost. You can do it, and here's why. At Sage Event Management, we look at a live event as any time you have the opportunity to get 2 or more people together and speak to them about what you do. So think about that. Where could you be hosting your own live event? In your living room? We actually had a client in our Ready for the Stage program who did exactly that. He had 5 people in his living room. He talked them through his great content. He told them a little bit about his amazing program, and he sold 60% of them. For him, that was a big payday. Immediately he had clients, paying clients who were excited to work with him. And if you're selling a $2,000, $4,000, $10,000 product and you convert 2, 3, 4, 5 people into it out of your living room, that's a very lucrative evening in your living room. So it can be done. You don't have to invest big dollars into a hotel or into a big venue. And in fact, I often recommend for clients who come to us looking to host a first-time event that they consider doing some small-scale events before they invest big dollars into a live event. It's a great way to test out your unique value proposition, your content, the flow of your programming, the reception to your package, the way you've named your package, the pricing of your package. All of those things can be beta tested in a small event, and they can be done while you make money. So I want you to think about, where could you be hosting it in your local community? It could be a studio, like a yoga studio. It could be a church. They have amazing rooms in churches, and they often come with audiovisual and kitchens that make it easy for catering. You could do it in a community center. Many of the same benefits there of doing it in a community center. It could even be done in a boardroom in a shared office. If you don't have a shared office, maybe you work from home, you can even rent those out, and they are more and more popular in communities across the country, and they're unbelievably affordable. And a lot of them come with great benefits, like people to welcome your group, coffee machines, water, food and beverage access, super easy things that make it easy for you to host an event that could be 2 hours, 4 hours, 1 day. I do recommend, if you're getting into 3 days, we're going to have to start talking then about bigger investments, but know that you don't have to do a 3-day event to get yourself out there. It's perfectly fine to start small, start simple, and start making money. So here's the thing. This is what I want you to do. I want you to set a date. I want you to find a location, and I want you to go do it. Really, truly, like, put the date on the calendar, book the venue, and start getting the word out about your event. And then here's the final piece. It doesn't matter whether you have 5 people, 15 people, or 50 people. It's the right number. It's where you're meant to be, and you keep the live events. If you pick this date, you get this location, 5 people sign up, and your tendency is to think, I shouldn't do this, I only have 5 people. That is the wrong way to think about this. Take those 5 people and use it as a springboard for the live events that you know that you're meant to host. Know that you can do it, know that you can make money from it, and know that it is exactly that easy. So here, as we say at Sage, go team go. You can do this.